All right, hello everyone. This is it's not game 3 in a best of 3. For those of you guys who are watching this jumping to the last game, well, this is obviously not game 3 of a best of 3. Because, well, this is just a bonus game. Why did I set up a bonus game? Well, I couldn't find a best of 3 for you guys, so I decided to cast an extra game. And, well, just to keep things rather simple, this game actually came highly recommended to me. Also, I was reading up some of the comments. The game was actually very entertaining. So people were saying that this game was pretty good. It's a game between Roberta versus another unknown guy. I don't know who these players are. I don't know what styles this is. The only thing I know is that this game was recommended from the guys at War 3 Arena. Yes, hats off to them. I'm still waiting for replays from O-Cup, the third season of O-Cup. I know that they are trying to keep WarCraft 3 alive and well with new servers that are not, that have less lag so that there can actually be more done with the game. Anyways, let's go ahead and focus on what we're looking at here. You can see on the top left-hand side of the map, it is a purple human against a white human. This is a human versus human mirror match. Archmage against Archmage against Mountain King, excuse me. And Mountain King doesn't come as a surprise to me since this is Echo Isle. Mountain King can easily militia creep and clear out this creep camp here, and in doing that, be able to move along very quickly. All right. So now all I'm really waiting to do is waiting for that 2-minute mark where we start to see these players' creep patterns and figure out what strategies will be unfolding. This is only this is going to be the only game I'm casting of these two players, no series that I know of, and hopefully this game is still going to be very entertaining. Mountain King now making its way over, militia creeping, going to go ahead and clear out the Kobold Tunneler and most likely the Kobold Geomancer. Those two are the two primary targets you want to take down because of slow and stun. You want to get rid of them rather quickly. All right, the Footman turning around. You saw that attack against the Mountain King to try and make sure that it lost aggro. This one Footman down to 33 hit points, but will stay alive. Mountain King, meanwhile, comes over, picks up a Claws of Attack +9, and is now looking good. Meanwhile, Archmage is currently sitting at 88 experience, and now waiting to creep out. No, not going to even creep out the mercenary creep camp. Going to go ahead and head after this Ogre Magi 533 creep camp here. Militia should be coming in to reinforce. Meanwhile, the Mountain King looking to clear out the manual of health. Going to go ahead and pick up the clear out this creep camp, pick up the manual of health. That is a very low hit point Footman there, and this Troll Shadow Priest has a lot of work to do. It's going to take him quite some time to heal back up that that unit there. We are looking at the town hall. We are looking at a whole bunch of peasants. Not quite sure why we are not trying to militia creep just quite yet. We should perhaps be seeing militia creeping down to this creep camp so that we can get some very early expansion going and getting a stronger economy. Both sides are pretty much playing a very similar strategy. As we see a lightning shield on the Kobold Geomancer, that Kobold Geomancer quickly gets focused down as we're now looking at the rest of the units trying to pull back. Footman down to 104 hit points, so it looks like it will be able to survive even though it is 2-on-1 against a bunch of Kobolds. Talisman of Evasion has been dropped. Meanwhile, the Mountain King clearing out the 533 creep camp here should be able to get to level 3 in just a moment as the Mountain King now heads off to the shop. Mountain King currently with +15 attack. That is going to be rather deadly damage of 47 to 57 damage per attack, perhaps even picking up Boots of Speed here in just a moment. There is only one shop selling the Scroll of Town Portal, Boots of Speed, and Staff of Teleportation, meaning that that Mountain King can easily run in and try to focus down certain units. The Troll Shadow Priest is rather low on hit points. That may be the primary target already to come in. There is a Stormbolt, and there is that one Footman already taken down. That Troll Shadow Priest has to be extremely careful now. Is the Mountain King going to go after another Troll Shadow Priest unit there? Oh, what is going to take down? There's the Troll Shadow Priest, and that Mountain King pretty much has taken down 2 units by himself already, as we now see the Forest Troll Berserker joining in on the fight. Footman is now down over here as well. The Mountain King looking to perhaps get off another Stormbolt on a unit. Can it get off a Stormbolt? It doesn't look like it, as all the units are now backing off. Arcane Vault has been constructed. That Mountain King already with 2 very, very quick kills. Is he going to perhaps run off to the north? There is no towers there, so that could be a very, very good spot for him. Footmen are now making its way over. Mountain King now going to perhaps come in from the bottom side of the map. We can see there is a Footman now trying to run it and now being forced to run back away. That is not looking good. The Mountain King was hoping for perhaps that there was going to be a little bit of creep jacking, but not going to be the case at all, as the Water Elemental is just backing off. It's going to dissipate. There it goes. Mountain King looking to clear out this orange creep camp or green creep camp here. Could easily perhaps pick up another big tome here. There's the Nightcrawler Tome of Knowledge, +1 on all the stats, as the Water Elemental now coming back around. Footman down to 65 hit points and falling due to that poison damage, but it's not going to kill the units, as the Mountain King now looks to retreat a bit more. Alright, Footman now heading back over here, perhaps going to pick up something from the mercenary camp. You can see this peasant is on patrol. Is the Footman going to try and pick up another Troll Shadow Priest? Unable to do so. I guess the timer on it is still waiting to be purchased, as we are now looking at the Trolls and the Footmen all retreating back. We can see that there is a town hall already in play by both sides. So this is your classic human abuse of Echo Isle. And we are now looking at a Clarity Potion and Scroll of Regeneration on all of these units. We do not see anyone purchasing any mercenaries or nothing down over there. That is going to be coming as a bit of a surprise, as the Troll Berserker is now being brought over. Footman now being brought over as well. You can see a little bit of an attack there. The Water Elemental has taken a bit of damage. Mountain King nowhere to be found though, so no Stormbolt to try to finish off the rest of the units, as the Troll Shadow Priest is still doing a little bit of chasing, not quite sure why, and it's just going to walk straight into a group. There's a double Abolish Magic though to get some extra experience, and now the Mountain King sitting at level 4. A very good trade. I thought that Troll Shadow Priest was pretty much done for with no real reason, and instead the Mountain King gets both kills, or gets easy experience, and that was absolutely huge. Mountain King just going after the Footman. There goes another, and the Mountain King can just kind of sit in no man's land in between these two bases and get some easy experience. All right, there goes another Stormbolt. There goes another Footman there, as that Mountain King has definitely been the all-star of this game. All right, let's go ahead. Roberta picks up, no, not Roberta, the purple Mountain King picks up an Ogre Mauler, and this is just double Echo Isle abuse, using the mercenary camp from both sides to pick up and just train up as many units as possible. There's the militia down over here. Meanwhile, the Mountain King is sitting at 75 mana again. Are we going to see another Stormbolt? No, arcane feedback onto the Mountain King, just enough to pull that back. There goes a Water Elemental going crazy, as another double Shadow Priest. Abolish Magic makes sure that the Water Elementals are just feeding experience. This is looking extremely good for the purple human, as he's just been getting so many kills. There is another long distance Stormbolt, as the Mountain King now looks to back off. Alright, Blood Mage should be coming in as that second hero. Staff of Teleportation already teleporting all the way back home. Clarity Potion, yep, buy another Clarity Potion, and now heal up with the rest of that units, and then rinse and repeat. Alright, triple Troll Shadow Priest. That is going to be a lot of Abolish Magic now ready to go, as the Troll Shadow Priestess are now running in right here. There's the Marketplace. Is the Mountain King going to pick up anything else useful, as here is the next attack. Alright, we are engaging here. The Footmen do have Defend. That is going to be very instrumental in the upcoming fights. Tome of Intelligence, is it going to be picked up? Yes, Mountain King at 160 mana and counting. Could use another Clarity Potion, getting up to about 225, maybe 275, when you factor in the Mountain King's own natural mana. And yes, Clarity Potion with a greater potion of mana, perhaps purchased or dropped by the Ogre Magi. That is going to be a huge turnaround. The Mountain King sitting at level 5. Level 5 Mountain King, and there is 3 guard towers here. 1 arcane, 2 guard towers looking to defend, and this could be a bit of a problem. The Footmen do have Defend, and now here we go. They are just simply going to try and charge in onto this location here. Yes, going to charge in, run inside the base, and now going after each of these guard towers. There goes one peasant already taken down. Mountain King still staying outside. It looks as though the guard tower, another one's going to get taken out here, and there it is from the back. Water Elementals could be abolished magic here very, very easily. No abolished magic. There goes one, as the Troll Shadow Priest really need to try and finish the rest of the job here. The Mountain King has plenty of mana and a potion of invulnerability just in time to avoid it. Militia now, it's doing the fight back here. And is that Mountain King going to be able to just fight back this sea of militia very easily? This is not looking good. The Mountain King storm bolting, pretty much taking down units very quickly. The Mountain King, however, now getting surrounded, but really dealing so much damage. There's another storm bolt from a level 1 Mountain King, as there's a storm bolt now, and now Staff of Teleportation. Oh, the Mountain King down to 130, 120 is able to teleport away, and it looks like the Mountain King down to 30 hit points will escape as well. Good day to be a Mountain King, as both of them were able to escape. Troll Berserker still in this fight, though, not looking good. There goes two. And now what is going to happen to the rest of the mercenaries? Mountain King coming back over, used a clarity potion, has a scroll of regeneration, hasn't used it just quite yet. What is going to be happening here? Picking up an arcane vault. It's being built off over here inside the base of his opponent. What a complete head scratcher here. Scroll of regeneration now being used as well, as we are now looking to perhaps pick up a potion of healing. No, Ivory Tower is now being placed down. There is a storm bolt, and now taking down that unit there. All right, that Mountain King very low on hit points, needs to get healed back up. Triple guard towers there, as we are now pushing inside the base. There goes a storm bolt, taking down a priest. Mountain King sitting at level 5, getting up to level 6. This is going to be potentially huge, as the Mountain King trying to chase down the rest of the units. There goes another berserker. The Mountain King, just a one-man wrecking crew, as the Archmage being brought up as the second hero. Ogre Mauler down to 6 hit points. It looks like he will be able to survive, and it looks like the Water Elemental not going to be able to catch up, as the Mountain King now arrives to the party as well. Militia now being brought over. All right, Mountain King Stormbolt. Oh, Avatar used just in time to avoid the Stormbolt, and now the Avatar is just going to wreck absolutely everything. Extra armor, I believe, extra hit points, dealing so much damage, just attacking everything. Is that Mountain King going to get taken down? It looks like it will be. That Avatar down to 242 hit points, picking up a potion of mana and a potion of healing, ready to engage again. Now looking to back off even further, as the guard towers are all there. Level 1 Mountain King, as you remember, has fallen. Archmage now picking up Brilliant Aura, or should be picking up Brilliant Aura. Not quite sure why it hasn't done so, as there is another Stormbolt taking down another unit there. Avatar sitting at 200 or 300 hit points. A one-man fight against here. Is the Avatar going to be able to survive? Down to 117, 118. Stormbolt gets surrounded. He doesn't care. Down to 32 hit points, choking up on a sheep, and still running around absolutely happy. There's another Stormbolt taking down another unit, and there is the GG. I cannot believe how many kills we saw from that Mountain King. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, thanks to my friends at W3 Arena to actually suggest this particular replay. That Mountain King, if someone wants to count the number of kills from Stormbolts and post it on this site or on this replay, that has got to be an entertaining game to watch. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.